Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
Here are the five for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Charity stripe shot. Connects. The jumper drops.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And Okoro gets it to go.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Paul, shot is off. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Mitchell driving inside. Woo!
BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Good.
Now, Crowder is not afraid to play bully basketball. This is a guy who will battle through contact.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Booker with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Inside. Here's Paul. Banked it in off the glass. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Now here's Garland. And the 3 off target. And they're on the run. Good chance here for Crowder. The Cavaliers pull it in. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Paul. Booker against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got 5 points.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Now here's Ayton. And that one drops.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Paul against Garland. Lets it go from deep. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Pulls up, high post. And Paul gets it to go. He's got 6.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Here's Mitchell. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Here's Bridges, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Cleveland.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
The Suns making a switch here. Saric checks in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Craig is checked in for Devin Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. Sinks the tray. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, BA, it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
High-value assist there, finding him inside for the finish.
And Phoenix has possession after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Bridges passes to Šarić. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. 1:24 left to play in the first. Okoro on the wing. Clock at 6. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Phoenix calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And the Suns making a change here. Oh, wow!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Allen inside, defended by Payne. And Allen gets it to go.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Back to Payne. Floats one. No good. Nice D from Allen.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Šarić. They need this. And Šarić throws it down.
Well, what I love is the aggressiveness of Dario Šarić, making sure he leaves no doubt.
Here's Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. 11 points in the quarter.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Booker and Johnson are out on the wings. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Paul in at the point.
And instead of just trying to draw the foul, Love maintains his focus despite some stiff defense. Great hands, great body control, allowing him to get it done.
Cleveland has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Good chance here for Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's gotten his first points of the night.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And the basket by Rubio. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
I tell you, unwilling to settle for something on the perimeter, Rubio sticks his nose inside.
Outside Johnson. with the 10-footer and is blocked. And here they come. Pass to Rubio. Here's Stevens. The 3-ball. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Shoots from the line. That's good from Paul. On the assist from Booker. Paul's got 10.
Well, Paul can be consistent from that part of the floor. Defenses should know you can't allow his mid-range game to start cooking. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. From 11 feet away, and another basket for Phoenix.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. The Suns making a switch here. Bridges is checked in.
Show them some love, fans. That was yours.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second.
So you think back to a big part of LeBron returning to the Cavs in 2014. That trade sending Kevin Love to Cleveland, forming a big 3 when you throw in Kyrie Irving.
Nice shot by Stevens.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists tonight. Love came to Cleveland as a major piece of a title puzzle doors.
Then think about it. The injury of Kevin Love changed the entire complexion of the 2015 playoffs. The Cavs were short-handed in the finals. A healthy Kevin Love was a monumental piece in the 16 finals. That got Cleveland their first ever NBA title. What a story that was.
Šarić checks in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Chris Paul. In transition, here come the Suns. And Booker with the jam.
This guy difficult to match up with in transition because Booker can hit from anywhere on the floor.
Cleveland has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. Here's the 3. Out to Rubio. Over Payne. The shot by Rubio, no good. The Suns have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And a change for the Suns. Craig is checked in for Ayton. Pass to Payne. Bridges outside. Back to Payne. Over Garland. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Here's Booker. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, one of his many attributes, guys. Booker is hard to stay with when he's pulling up off the dribble.
Garland for 3. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And they pick up 2.
Mobley may be thin of frame, folks, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Payne. They shoot again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Phoenix. Cameron Payne. 2 shots.
Good on both. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Mitchell. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Outside Booker. Payne against Garland. Payne with the bucket. Payne's got 6 here in the quarter.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Out to the right wing. Now Mitchell. Shoots over Booker. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's Cleveland up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. A tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He ended up with 15 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass is like...
Hey.
Please give a big round.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Crowder outside. And it's Jarrett Allen with the foul.
Jarrett Allen.
That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Paul against Garland. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Outside Garland. The 3. Drills it from deep. Garland's got 15.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Phoenix calls timeout. And last year's outcome, so unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns, Graham.
Yeah, BA, I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
Bridges outside. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the middle. Here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
Well, Crowder, a terrific athlete. This guy's leaping ability is sick.
Lets it go. The offensive rebound. Out to Garland. Takes a 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. For Phoenix, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Takes one from 10 feet. Rejected by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Mobley. Allen inside. He's against Ayton. Uses the glass on the layup. Allen's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Bridges. Here's Ayton. Count the basket.
DeAndre Ayton.
Ayton's got 8.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
Pass to Okoro. Fires the 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Allen. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
They get it back. Outside for Booker. Paul passes to Crowder. And finally, they hit one. He has 6.
Well, you love to see Crowder active from inside. All it takes is good positioning, and he's golden.
Paul against Garland. Five on the clock. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
1:16 left to play in the third. Outside Booker. Shoots from 12. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men doors.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Chris Paul.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Mitchell against Booker. Throws it up high, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
The Suns have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Paul finds Ayton. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Ayton's got 14 points for the game.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Garland for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Paul. The rebound by Allen. Here's Okoro. Garland for 3. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
The Suns, 53.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a...
And so it's Cleveland with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Back to the game after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so in the game for the Suns. Inside, it's Saric at the 4 with Ayton at the 5. Landry Shamet is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Craig in at the small forward. And Phoenix has possession to the paint. Shamet uses the glass to finish the layup. Shamet's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Pass to Okoro. From downtown. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Right wing. Lets a 3 fly. Here's Shamet from the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3 from Okoro. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 8 assists in the game.
Boy, we usually see Okoro take a workman-like approach to his role, but tonight taking center stage.
And Paul gets it to go. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Mitchell. Knocked loose. Outside Craig. Down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, you can see, guys, how much confidence DeAndre Ayton plays the game with. This is especially so on the offensive end.
Paul against Garland. Outside Mitchell. From deep. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
He will be unguardable if he starts making shots consistently from this distance. Turn the lights out.
Pass to Paul. Now here's Ayton. Out to Craig. Let's go with a 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Garland. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Pass to Okoro for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Craig on the wing. Launches it. Can't hit that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Okoro. This one for 3. Kept alive. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Biyombo, he's checked in for the Suns. Lee comes in for Paul.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Okogie's checked in for the Suns. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better. No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
The three from Okoro. Cleveland gets it back. Puts up a three. And another miss by Cleveland.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
That one goes in.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
2 minutes.
Biyombo with a steal. 1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Shamet. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got his 9th assist of the game now. Outside Craig.
Cleveland foul. Isaac Okoro.
Baines checked in for Shamet.
Second team foul. Sun substitution. Cameron Payne.
Here's Payne. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
This guy has been shot making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Here's Mitchell. Allen, the pass to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a three, and the Cavaliers another three.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And that one's good.
Well, Josh Okogie, because of his ability to elevate a threat from the interior, that's a nice finish.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Mitchell. It's another three for Cleveland.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Offensive rebound. Up top, Biyombo. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.